Hello and welcome back to another easy online German video pronunciation training. Today's topic will be the German consonant D or D as we say in German. This is normally pronounced like the voiced consonant D or D, so we need our vocal cords to produce the sound, and it's not aspirated. We don't have aspirated consonants in the German language. Sometimes the D can also be pronounced like a T, so the T is the harder counterpart of the D, so similar to B and G or G, which can also be pronounced like a P or like a K in certain cases. When we have the D at the beginning of a word, it is pronounced like a D. For example, in the German word for dark, in German we say dunkel, dunkel. In the phonetic script you see that we have a short U sound. There's a special sign in the phonetic script for this short U sound, O. So this O sound is more open than the close vowel U. Right after the sign for the short U sound, we have a special sign for the ng sound, like in singing. We have this sound when we have a combination of N and G in a German word, or of N and K, and this is the case here in this word. In the last syllable we have an unstressed E or light schwa sound, and in the phonetic script we use an E turned upside down, dunkel, and the stress is on the first syllable, like in most of the German words. We have a little tick in front of the D. This little tick always marks the stressed syllable in a word. The next word is the word for roof, and the German word is Dach. Dach. We have a short R sound and a hard CH sound after the A, and we always have a hard CH sound after A, O, U and the diphthong Au. And if you have problems with this sound, there's also a training about this special sound online. After the other vowels we have a soft CH, so we only have a hard CH after the four vowels. So the hard CH stands after A, O, U and the diphthong Au. We can also have the D in the middle, of course, and the next word is the German word for again, and in German we say wieder. Wieder. The W is always pronounced like the English V sound, and that's why we also write a V in the phonetic script in brackets. The IE diphthong, we write I and E, is pronounced like a long E sound. That's why we have an I. In German we call this letter E, and a double point in the phonetic script. Double points always make vowels long in the phonetic script. And we have the ER ending, which is always pronounced like a reduced or central R sound. In the script, we use the A letter turned upside down. And the stress is on the first syllable. We have the little tick in front of the V, so this means that the first syllable is stressed. We can also have double D in the middle of German words, and I chose the word for to paddle, and in German this is almost the same. We say paddeln, paddeln or paddeln. The stress is on the first syllable. Again, we have the little tick in front of the P, so right at the beginning we have a short R sound. We always have a short vowel in front of a double consonant, and we have the unstressed E sound in the last syllable after double D. You can either pronounce it or not, paddeln or paddeln. Most of the Germans don't even pronounce this sound. We can also have a D at the end, and whenever we have a final D, it is pronounced like a T. And the first example word is the word for child, and the German word is Kind. Kind. We have a short E sound I, like in, and we also have a special sign in the phonetic script, and you can see in the script in brackets we have a T at the end. So the D is pronounced like a T. But when we have the plural form, Kinder, we have the D again in the pronunciation. So in this word, the stress is on the first syllable. We have the short E sound again, and the D, of course, in the pronunciation, and we have the central R sound at the end again, because we have the ER ending. Kinder is the plural form, so the word for children. The short form for bicycle, or the word for bike, is Rad. Rad. You can also say Fahrrad, but we also say Rad. We have a long vowel here, so a long R sound, and the D is also pronounced like a T. However, if we have the plural form Räder or Fahrräder, we have a D again in the pronunciation. We have a long E sound, Räder, and we have the central R sound at the end because of the ER ending. And by the way, we have a guttural R in Rad and Räder. This is a special sound which is rubbed between the back part of the tongue and the uvula, but not too strongly. So don't say Rad or Räder. This is too much. The German word for friend is Freund. Freund. We have a guttural R after the F again, and we have the oi diphthong. In the script we use the sign for the open O sound or, and the Y for the Ü sound, which is the close and long Ü sound. Freund. It's similar to the sound in coin, but this sound ends rather in Ü than in I. So that's why we use the sign for the long Ü sound. And at the end we also have a T in the pronunciation. Freund. And the German word for friendly is freundlich. Freundlich. And in the phonetic script you can see that in this case we have a T again. We have the suffix lich. So the English word is friendly. There we have a D, but the German word has a T in the pronunciation, though it is written with a D. At the end we have a short E sound, I, and the soft CH. And we also have a special sign for the soft CH sound. In the phonetic script it's a small c with a little tick at the bottom. The stress is on the first syllable again, so it's freundlich. It's not such a strong T sound. We don't say freundlich, freundlich. The German word for end is Ende. Ende. So we have a short ä sound, and at the end we have a light schwa sound or unstressed E sound. The sound Ende. The stress is on the first syllable. And the German word for at last or finally is endlich. Endlich. We have the ä sound again, and you can see that we have a T in the pronunciation again. So it's not endlich or freundlich. It's freundlich and endlich. So, these were some example words with the German consonant D, or D as we say in German. I hope it was a little helpful. You can always leave your comment here. If you like this video, or if you don't like it, you can also write something. And for today I say bye bye, or as we say in German, tschüss.